And you are, your name please.
Luiz de Moura. I'm Brazilian from São Paulo.
And who are you with?
TIA, the Travel Industry Association of America, Senior Director.
Based out of Brazil?
Based out of Brazil, São Paulo.
And tell us about how is Brazil doing for USA nowadays?
Brazil has been increasing the numbers from 204 to 206 by 30% year over year. And we hope that this year we're going to bring 600,000 Brazilians to the US.
How does that compare to the last year or two?
There will be an incremental of 80% from 206. And Brazilians are big spenders. They are the third on the list. They spend more than Europeans while they are staying in the US. They stay longer. And their preferred destinations in the US has been Florida, New York State, and California.
And how long has it been that TIA has had an office in Brazil?
We opened an office in Brazil back in 1999. And Brazil oversees whole Latin America region, including Mexico.
And how many buyers are coming from the Latin America market this year?
We are bringing this time 255 buyers from all Latin America. From Brazil itself, it's around 60. And the media that are covering Powell this time, it's around 75 from Latin America. In Brazil, 28.
Of the Latin markets, which are the number 1, 2, 3?
Mexico, of course, by being bordering market. If we exclude Mexico, then it would be Brazil number 1, Venezuela number 2, Colombia number 3, Argentina number 4.
And which states gain most of the business? Florida, I presume, is number
from Brazil,
1.
yes. Yeah. And then it depends. If you, of course, Mexico, it's Texas, California, Arizona. But if you look for South America only, Florida is the major destination for Brazilians, Argentines, Chileans, Colombians, Venezuelans. Florida is number 1 by far.
Well, TIA has done a lot in regards to looking after the visa problems,
yes.
The difficulties with it. What is the current situation with
improving.
Brazil and elsewhere?
It's improving. None of the Latin countries are on the visa waiver program, so that's an issue for us. Every Latin to come to the US needs a visa. But we have been improving our relationship with the Visa Council. Is very good. They have been improving. So nowadays it's about 40 days to get a visa. 40 days? Yes.
Whoa.
Which is still a lot. But comparing to 150, 160 days, this is a big improvement.
And how many days is a visa good for?
It depends. It might be good for 5 years to a month. Depends on the person that's applying for a visa.
And if I want to come here, for leisure purposes, what would be the average duration of a visa? Taking me 40
90
days.
90 days. That's overall. I mean, that's 90 days is for every country, not just for Latin America.
What are the prospects for the Latin American countries to be on the visa waiver program?
We don't have any good indications from the Department of Commerce and Department of State that any Latin country will be included. We had in the past Argentina and Uruguay as members of the visa waiver country, so we might have them back again, but we don't know when, if it's going to ever happen.
Thank you very much.
Sure. Welcome.